Uh-oh. Oneil Cruz is heating up. Let's discuss on Fantasy Baseball today in 5. Welcome into FBT in 5. As always, make sure to follow and stream us on Spotify. Today is Wednesday, September 7th. I am Frank Stanfield, joined by Scott White. And Oneil Cruz had a big game here on Tuesday. He went 3 for 5 with a double and his 13th home run, one that I'm not sure has even landed yet. Over his last 12 games, he's hitting .283, 4 homers, absolutely crushing the ball. He's lifting the ball more too. Still striking out quite a bit, Scott, but this could be a sign of a big final month of the season for Oneil Cruz. What do you think of what we've seen recently?
Yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm pretty bullish on Oneil Cruz in the long run. I mean, every time he makes contact, good square contact, it is the highlight of the day, frankly. I mean, that was I think the line drive was continuing to rise as it cleared the bleachers in right field for Oneil Cruz, and the sound it made, if you can find the video clip of that home run, it is a beautiful sound. Mm-hmm. That crack echoing throughout the stadium. But Oneil Cruz now, his average exit velocity, it's really the only hitter who compares really is Aaron Judge. And Aaron Judge has been putting up these kinds of exit velocities all along. First 3 years of his career, he struck out at higher than a 30% rate. And, managed to succeed in spite of that. Very first year, he hit, 52 home runs? So Cruz has that going for him. I don't think he has to improve his strikeout rate that much. He needs to make better swing decisions, but I don't even know that he needs to improve his swing decisions that much, because so many of these home runs, including this one we're talking about, come on pitches that it doesn't look like he should have success against. So there's the talent is just so in your face with Oneil Cruz. Some slight adjustments, which will come with experience, I think could set him off. Maybe it happens in September. If not September, then very likely next year.
Yeah, if he can get that strikeout rate to around 30%, then I think the batting average could be, okay-ish, 250, but we're talking big power potential, 40-plus homers, double-digit steals, just a very unique player in Oneil Cruz. From one great player right now to one not so great. Cole Irvin got crushed on Tuesday. He was up against the Braves. He gave up 9 runs over 4 2/3 innings pitched. And over his last 5 starts, he has a 7.45 ERA. And his next 2 starts are against the White Sox and the Astros. The White Sox are actually pretty good against lefties. Cole Irvin's still 81% rostered, Scott. Does that need to be the case?
Yeah, I think the shine is gone from Cole Irvin. So his past 5 starts have elevated his ERA from 2.92 to 3.78. That's for a guy with a terrible supporting cast and not much strikeout ability. And remember, he was looking pretty magical at home to start out. I don't think he had allowed a home run there. Checking the game log real quick. He didn't allow a home run there till his final start in July. But that's all changed for him too. His last 2 starts at home, obviously, there was this 9-run disaster against the Braves there. And a couple turns ago, he gave up 5 earned runs, including 2 home runs. And yeah, not seeing a lot there to get excited about with Cole Irvin.
All right, let's move over to some waiver wire outfielders. I've got a group of 4 here, Scotty. Tommy Pham went 1 for 4 with his 16th home run. He's been very good since coming over to the Boston Red Sox. Joey Meneses looks awesome. Joey 2 hits. He is this year's version of Frank Schwindel. He went 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. Jake McCarthy is running wild right now. He went 1 for 4 with his 15th steal. 13 of those steals have come in the second half. And then Randal Grichuk went 2 for 5 with a double dong. He is batting .318 in the second half with 6 home runs during that time. Scott, how do you rank those 4? Pham, Meneses, McCarthy, and Randal Grichuk.
Joey Meneses cleaning up our messes. He has got to be number 1 for me. He's not slowing down his numbers now for the year. So, for the time he's been up. Very impressive. A 344 batting average, 957 OPS, 7 home runs now. This 2 double game came just a day after another 3-hit game. Meneses looks great. Not sure if it'll last, but it's lasted long enough for me to put him in my lineup. Close call between Tommy Pham and McCarthy there for the second choice, Jake McCarthy, that is. If you need speed, obviously McCarthy's better. Pham will probably provide more power. And then Randal Grichuk would be number 4 on the list for me.
All right. Just a quick note on a closer to add, or I guess a reliever to add. Not many actual closers left in the game. The Rangers went with Jose Leclerc on Tuesday. He picked up his 3rd save, and Jonathan Hernandez has gotten beat up a bit recently here. So if you do need saves in a deeper league, Jose Leclerc, widely available, only 3% rostered over on CBS. For more extensive fantasy baseball coverage, listen to the Fantasy Baseball Today podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, your smart speakers, or anywhere else podcasts are found. And thanks for listening to Fantasy Baseball Today in 5. We'll be back again tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.